says it's
How
going.
do I?
So you
Am I
should
supposed to
just
do?
go to the YouTube page and share that link on Facebook and stuff. All right, well, here we go. We got all the crew in here. We are doing a Rome Outdoors podcast, Rome Syndicate Q&A live. If anyone joins the live and asks any questions, kind of a team meeting / see what's going on. Some turkeys died, getting ready for tack, all that good stuff. And then I think we can all see the chat too when that gets fired up.
Yeah.
Right there. First things first. So, Jake, are you going to go turkey hunting this weekend with Little Man?
Hard pass.
Oh,
We're
you're not
done.
going. You're done for the year. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're done.
Okay. Are you going to go yourself, or did you even buy a tag for yourself?
No, I got one, but
I
I'm
hope
still.
he's got a tag. I took him.
Yeah. No, you took me to the spot that I found.
Well, I mean, I guess we could have walked to your spot, but
Yeah. No, we're not. We're done. We got so much stuff going on this weekend, so we're calling her.
Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, we actually have some time, so me and Henry will get out there this weekend. See what we can do.
I did get a invite for you, Nate. If you wanted to go hunt birds on public land, I found you a guide from the podcast that we did.
Oh, really?
And, I said Nate's got birds. He's just not good at it.
Amen. That's exactly my problem. I'm not that good. Rome Syndicate. I'm going to share this on my page also.
I am on my
So,
way to do that myself.
Are you sharing? Are you sharing the link in the text? Because it won't show up, right? The link.
Yeah, so you just
You have to
go
show
to
it
a
in the
live
comp.
show. Yeah, it's working. It's working. It's live on this end. We got 2 people on, probably me and Joe and Skeeter
Yeah.
And Skeeter, yeah.
for that. So with this guy that got the public land spot, so if I kill a turkey with Henry Saturday morning, I could maybe go with him. Or are you going to take me, Adam? You can take me Sunday if we kill Saturday morning?
I guess my wife would probably kill me, but I probably could.
We'd be done really soon, right?
Yeah.
Why is it? YouTube's weird. I
Need help? I can take you.
You can take me?
Yes.
I don't even know if I really want to shoot one that bad.
Well, actually, if that was the case, that would be like the perfect storm because you could throw the bike on the back of your truck because you have it. Jake could take the bike, and you guys would be to where Frank and I were in 2.5 seconds, not 2.5 hours.
Okay. Take the bike.
Can
Well,
you-
was one person walking, one person's riding the bike, or we got 2 bikes?
There's 3
You
bikes.
have to go. You have to go pick mine up from Frank's house. That's all.
I can put 2 bikes on top of the Golf. For sure.
Don't you got a hitch on the Golf yet?
No, I don't have a hitch yet, but I got the roof rack. Copy.
What roof rack did you buy?
Someone, Yakima one off of Marketplace for like $100.
I kind of want one for the Fusion.
Yeah, it just clamps onto the door, or it pressure clamps by the doors and the doors shut on it. And I got a rocket box for like $80 too up there.
It would probably take you guys a bit longer because you'd probably have to park at the blacktop. Just getting the Golf back
Get the
there.
Golf back there. Brian, no, or not Brian. Oh yeah, no, that wasn't Brian. My brother-in-law. I went behind in the Golf ready at my grandpa's.
Dude, I drive my car back there all the time.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I just picture like Nate's Golf as like a rice rocket, like
No.
Like- everything but stanced out.
I would love to have that. That'd be awesome.
All right.
He's got one of them nice fart cans on it too.
Yeah. This is a riveting live, Nate. You're doing a great job.
Why do I have to
running
do
this
it all? I'm sharing it right now.
Yeah, let's do some stuff.
Hey,
That's why there's 8 other people.
Can
Go
you,
for it.
How do you change the name of this? Can we change the name of the live? So
Brad,
it's not
You're
like
the
both
creative
of them are
director, man.
We
Dude, I don't use
we
Riverside,
changed
so
the,
like, what do
somebody
you want
said.
me to do?
I think
No,
it was
you do it on the YouTube
Tony
page.
that changed the name,
Oh.
right?
You do
Last
it. Yeah, you do it through YouTube for that. So you go to our you go to Studio, and you can do it that way. Do it that way. All right.
So Jake, you're not turkey hunting. Is
Nope.
anybody else hunting?
I might go out Saturday,
Okay,
maybe.
for turkey, I assume.
Yeah, definitely turkey.
Okay,
Yeah, they're actually teasing me this afternoon when I was outside with the baby. They're out there going nuts, and we went walking through the wood and calling them and everything, and it's kind of funny because she was actually like, I was like, okay, that's adorable.
yeah.
But unfortunately, the county I live in isn't the county that I have the tag for, so
Yikes.
kind of a downside, but it'll be okay.
Where'd you
What
get-
is your experience level, Tony?
For turkey?
Yeah.
This is my 4th year, I think. Or no, this is my 3rd year. Hopefully 3rd bird. Or no, 4th year, 3rd bird, hopefully. Yeah. I got more experience than Nate. There's that.
How many turkeys you shot?
Me?
2.
3? No, Tony.
2. Got 2
I've got
birds.
3, and I've I've had 1, 2, 3 people kill turkeys with me. So I'm actually like 6 birds in. So I got you beat.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think you catch secondhand kills.
Sure, why not?
I don't know about that one.
Well, I think in Michigan, because you only get one tag, I think that's exactly what you guys were talking about at the live, right? It's like
Yeah.
you bring your buddy and you call birds for him. I mean, that's what this year. I mean, that's what I did for Frank, and that was the first bird that I actually called for him instead of like vice versa. So that was pretty cool. But I think you do kind of count those because I mean Nate could have had like a professional caller call in the ones for him, and I mean
Yeah,
he
true.
just pulled the trigger.
But I called all my birds in. So I feel good about that. And I called one in for Ashley. She shot one. Called one for a 12-year-old. Called one for a Henry. He missed. My sister missed one time. I've called more birds in for other people than myself.
All
We're
right, so
counting misses.
probably unpopular opinion since it is turkey season. The turkey is the most curious bird and the most curious animal we have in Michigan.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you could call one in with a squeaky toy.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
They're not smart. I mean, they do have a brain the size of a pea. Now, they are super alert, so you could probably set a decoy out that's the size of a truck and they will come over and investigate it, but if they see like a coffee cup or something move that they don't like, they're gone. Easily distracted. I think the most times that guys don't get turkeys is because a real hen has taken them away.
Turkeys
or
are dumb, as
movement,
mosquitoes
like
think.
Or movement.
Like I gave Jake a freaking master class in being too aggressive and movement.
Yeah, they get you. They can see really well, and they have a tiny little head, and they stand underneath ferns, and just that little popsicle stick sticking up they can see a long way.
But they can't understand that a ground blind in the middle of the field is a bad move.
No,
Like,
it's
don't
not.
go by
It's
that.
not moving. It's not moving. It's fine.
So weird to me.
It doesn't look like it'll kill me. It's okay.
Well, it's like geese. Go out and lay out a spread of decoys, and you can lay underneath a goose decoy that's 6 foot long, and they'll go, "Hey, it's other geese." They come land on top of you.
Yeah, well, not to mention, have you seen like the jumbo geese decoys that are like the size of actual humans?
Yeah,
Skeeter was
I've
saying.
laid underneath them.
Oh, that's where you're laying underneath?
Yep.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
had some spring-loaded ones with the little lever and a clamshell shut, and you got a spring
Wow.
that looks like the one that opens your garage door on it, and when you pull the lever, it pops up. But you better be laying on that bar because it'll flip right over top of you.
You got to remember, Tony, anything that you say, like, have you ever seen or have you ever done? He's going to say, well, yeah, I've done that twice. I've got 2 of them.
Got 2.
Got a garage full.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn that Skeeter's been there, done that.
I'm old, man. I'm old. I'm old, and we had to think of all these things and watch all these old guys do it because there was no internet. They didn't share secrets. You had to go down weird roads and carry people's decoys miles into the swamp before they would tell you anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I hung out with these weird old trapper guys, and they'd take you places and make you carry all of their stuff and set their stuff up, and at the end of the day, they gave you a tiny little tidbit of information.
Morsel.
Yeah.
Little morsel.
Here's one little bite, guy. Come back tomorrow and carry our decoys again.
So I do have a turkey question, I guess. Same spot me and Henry went. I'm thinking just going right back there. We have a soccer game tomorrow, so do you think I should roost them again, Adam, or just go there because that's where they've been all year long?
I think
And there's
you
so
just-
many birds in there. Just
I
go
think
back.
you just go there. I mean, when you went in there the last time, they were literally 40 yards from you.
Yeah,
So,
they're right
I mean,
there.
they're gonna be there, and if you're confident in your calling, I mean, even if you think they're gonna walk by you, I mean, you got a shot. He just messed it up, or you guided him wrong.
Yeah, we actually had 2 opportunities, but I didn't want to force him to shoot a second time because he was confidence shook a little bit. But yeah, there's 4 Jakes in there and I think 3 Toms, so that we've seen. So a lot of birds.
Yeah,
Lot of
I'd go right back there.
Now, do you think going in at gray light was the wrong move? Should I go in like real early, or like when you hunt in the morning in a blind? Are you like, I got to be there 30 minutes before daylight or shooting light, or what's kind of your? Because I just did the whole gray light thing and snuck my way in there.
I think as long as you don't kick them off the roost, but I mean, if you can get in there, the earlier you can get in there, the better. But I mean, I think if you're going to the blind, just go in there as early as you can get in there.
Okay.
If you don't know where they're at and you're not going to a blind, then gray light might be better because you're trying to hear them and you might have to adjust. But if you're going to the blind, just go in there super early.
Now, decoy, should them things be like 10 yards from the blind? Like, or what do you like to do with that? Like in the woods even? Do you put them really close to the blind, or should I have them kind of out a little farther?
I'm probably not the guy to ask because everybody gives me shit about my decoys because I set them up like 7 yards from the blind. They're like, but I always have them facing the blind so they can't, like, because a lot of times what happens is if I'm hunting from a blind, I want them to be looking at the blind because I don't want the turkeys to think that the actual turkeys think that the decoys can see them. I want it to give the illusion that they can't see them and they're trying to get their attention, but they can't. So if they're looking at the blind, then that's not. They can't. They have to come in between them or whatever. And you can see that on the video with Stella's. That turkey comes right in front of the decoys.
2 foot.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, that was close.
We got a BDS Outdoors comment that word on the street. Jake got a lead on a Forky already.
ooh, no, that's Brad. That's old Brad
Yeah, that's
Collins. Jake's got lots of
Yeah.
forties on the mind.
He's busy. He did not know that we were on America's time.
Oh, yeah.
Show
Yeah,
on stream.
Mason
Oh, I
Dixon.
can show this on stream. Nice.
There we go.
Nice. That's cool.
So
So one question about the decoys, guys. So I have like a Jake, or I think it's a Jake. It's a full strut kind of a decoy, and then the hen is like supposed to be like laying on the ground. Do you put those 2 decoys like right by each other in that regard, or what's the kind of layout for that? Because all the other turkeys I killed, I never used a hen that was laying down. Just had like a $5 hen decoy and like a, I don't know what the crazy funky Jake decoy or something. It looked like a half a turkey is all I've used in the past, and I bought a little nicer decoys this year for.
because it's so late in the season, I would put that Jake right on top of that
Okay.
decoy that's laying down.
Even
tell
when
you-
he's strutted, like even if he's like a.
Oh, yeah.
strut
Yeah.
decoy?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'll
I
tell you
never-
what. Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, I would never put them like arms length away.
Okay, put
Even-
them really close,
even
facing the
early
blind, so they see the strut from the backside instead of the. Because that was the thing I thought. Oh, show them the face of the Jake decoy because it's all colored and looks nice instead of the backside. But then I guess it forces them to commit. I guess.
Well, you're going against nature, right? So
Yeah.
you're trying to call the tom to you, where in nature the hen goes to the tom, right? They display, they call, the hen goes over there. So you don't want them to be able to see that display,
Gotcha.
in theory. But I'll tell you what I was going to say is, so at my buddies where they killed all those turkeys, where I killed my turkey, where Stella killed her turkey, if you look at that decoy that he's got, the one that we use for Stella, and I didn't use that one, I used that quarter strut Jake and whatever, but he said he's killed more turkeys over that decoy, and he's got a real fan on that, and the fan's like all busted up, like a couple of the feathers are broke off and everything, and he says them turkeys just come running into that, and maybe it's because he's already got his ass kicked or like whatever, but he's like old broke fan, that the turkeys love that thing.
Well, they got hope then. It's like, man, I'm better looking than that Joker. I got a chance.
Yeah.
I got a chance.
I wouldn't call too much.
No, I don't call a lot because I'm just not confident. I mean, I'll do a couple mouse calls occasionally, and then when I called the Jakes in, they were hanging out at like 75 yards, and once they kind of like were starting to move, I just hit them a couple times, and they picked their heads up, and then I just stopped, and they got 50 yards and kind of hung out for a little bit. Then I did a couple more, and that's when they came that last 20 yards. Like I think I like called 4 or 5 times, and they, it took 20, 25 minutes for them to come in range, but I would rather be that way than scare them off.
I'll tell you what, yesterday it was I guess the turkey that I killed and the one yesterday, it was like the really raspy mouth call. Like that's the only thing. Like we had the one bird going like right away, and the bird gobbled, and again it was too much movement. Like Frank messed it up, but this bird was a lot closer than we thought. But I called, had him going. He must have been strutting back and forth, and he had a hen with him. And I got that hen going, and she was just cutting, going crazy, and I was just mimicking everything that she was doing. And we called her probably within like 40 yards, probably closer than that. And she was on the other side of this brush pile that Frank had been sitting up against, and he couldn't get comfortable, and he was on the wrong side of the brush pile, so he moved back by me. And we called those birds right to that brush pile, but they wouldn't come around it. And then as soon as they came around it, and freaking that Jake Burgess says deer season turkeys are not cool, huh? But as soon as they started to come around it, Frank tried to slide down, and turkeys took off. But same thing, we are trying to call with the box call, slate call.
When you say slide down, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like
We were like kind of like up on this hill, and it was like a cutout 2-track, and he was trying to slide down so he could see around that brush pile.
Oh,
And like I said, a master class and too much movement, being too aggressive. Like,
Caught you boys slipping.
yep. And that was Frank. That wasn't even me. I was just the caller.
he didn't realize that the bird was as close as what it.
Well,
what it was.
we knew how close it was, but we thought that it was like he was blocked by the thing, and that's the problem, is that they're, when we're doing that, when we're doing all that calling, they're looking, and they're pinpointing us, and we have no idea where they're at. We can't hear and locate as well as they can. Hell, that bird that Frank shot was 10 feet behind me, and I had no idea where it was at.
Did you hear it coming in, like walking, or was it?
Not through the
Bullets
brush.
Go past his head.
Yeah.
So
You
like,
just-
I saw the video, but like, when did Frank know the turkey was there? Like,
Oh, I saw his eyes get big as freaking saucers, and I seen him fumbling around with the safety trying to get the gun, and he's going, "It's right behind you."
gosh,
But
Is
yeah,
that
so
why your beard's so short right now? You got a little powder burn on that bad
Yeah.
boy, or what?
yeah, yeah.
Uncle
it was-
Frank saw red and couldn't see you at all, Adam. He just saw turkey.
He said, "Oh no, I knew it was good." I was like, "Yeah." I seen that gun come up, heard the click, and I dove out of the way.
How long were you guys sitting there before? Like, was that like you? Obviously, you'd seen other turkeys and scared them away. Then you sat up on that
No,
edge and just called a couple times, or what?
no. So we walked down, and it's funny because there's this big ass rock there, and we stopped there on the way in because, like I told you, it was a long ass ways. We walked 3.5 miles, and he sat down on this rock on the way in. Then we walked and called, and I think I may have ran a turkey off on the way down there because there were some dust bowls and stuff. Then we got down to where I had this turkey going on the other side of the river twice before. That's the turkey I told you I was going to kill.
Yeah.
And we sat there and called, didn't hear anything, whatever. Then that freaking bear walked through, and we were like, Jesus Christ, Then bald eagle flies over, and we were like in freaking Jack Hanna's like Wonderland, like we're in outdoor.
So it was a sign.
Oh,
Bald
it's
eagle.
wild, So we're just like, this is freaking awesome, like whatever. Had a turkey going, screwed it up. I mean, a really killable bird. And so we're just kind of walking and calling, just really messing around. And we stop back at that rock. We get back to the rock that he waited at, and he's like, I need to take a break. I'm gonna sit on my rock. And I
Nick Otto. Oh my goodness, what is more masculine, a white VW Golf or a Coyote tan fanny pack?
I gotta go with the fanny pack.
Yeah,
More
with no
masculine.
nothing, with nothing else on. That's it.
Nothing. Hey, Nick would be the guy to wear just a fanny pack.
Just a coyote tan
Birthday,
fan.
in his birthday suit. But he's got a lot of good stuff in that fanny pack. I had to see what that was all about.
So, can you tell us what was in the fanny pack, or
Oh, gosh,
just gonna
there's a
leave us
lot.
hanging?
The
Yeah,
funny
it's
thing
not-
is, there was just a hole
can
in the
tell
back
us.
of it.
Just a hole in the back of it. That's crazy.
He said, "Reach in and get you a Pringles."
He had a knife in there. He had like a little first aid kit. He had all sorts of stuff. He had, oh shoot, there was another thing that was in there that was pretty impressive that he carried. Oh, pliers. Like he always, his dad and farmer, they always got like the hip pliers on or whatever. I can't think of the right name. Is it Pikes maybe? I can't think of the right name of the brand. but
Dykes?
He had one of Dykes. There you go. He had one of those in there. It was pretty great. Pretty great. And
I don't think
puts
that's
his
very
wallet in there.
PC.
Walks in there. Not PC. Yeah, Nick, have you added anything to the fanny pack since our Oklahoma hog hunt that has been game changer? Does any of you guys wear a fanny pack?
I
I've
have.
got,
Yeah.
I've got a big fanny pack with some shoulder straps on it. I think it was one we got from Scentlock years ago. Remember that one, Adam? Like the Scentlock,
yeah,
I think they called it
yeah.
the Monster Fanny or something like that.
So we had the Cabela's ones long
Okay.
ago. Those like soft ones. That's the only thing we used with our climbers for years and years and years. Like
Yeah, I
wonder
think
if
this
I
is
can
one that
invite
maybe I
Nick
got
on
from
here.
Sesselman or something.
What's a climber?
yeah.
Dude, I think I can invite Nick on right now. I'm gonna try it
Nick, you're coming on.
if he wants to.
I would have been way more impressed if he said he had like a rack of spices in there.
A rack of spices. I think he wears it at school all day because he's a gym teacher. Oh, Laura, let's see if I got him.
Tony, if you don't go hunting birds on Sunday, just know that I am heading to an undisclosed small river.
Yeah. Gonna go chase some snakes, are you?
Yeah, man, I haven't been out yet, and I feel like I need to catch a 20-inch brown trout. So it's time.
I feel that. I went to a new spot this past weekend, and I only had 20 minutes, so I didn't really get to fish too much. But I want to go back there and throw some mice around, and I think that's going to be a really, really good spot. Yeah, I'm not telling anyone anything about that spot either.
Perfect. Like real mice?
No, man, no.
Deer,
Tide mice.
deer
Just
hair
throwing
mice.
them?
Yeah.
Oh, a
Yeah.
tie, you actually make a mouse looking tie fly, or like what I would buy to bass fish with.
No, well,
Either-
it's tied deer hair. Deer hair is hollow, so it floats.
Yep.
Mm.
I don't have my mouse sitting here.
Is that with a fly rod, or was this or like a normal?
Yeah, with fly rod. They do have like rubber mice that you can throw and stuff too for normal rods and whatnot. But I'm the hoity-toity out there with my fairy stick. You know, I like to just stick with fly fishing.
You ever seen those guys at the circus that have like a ribbon on the end of a stick?
That's
Mhm.
Tony.
That's Tony.
That's me.
I just picture,
me.
especially
Okay.
before he put that hat on when he stepped in with his afro. It's just you picture the fly rod. Brian, I need you to do this for me with your AI.
Yeah.
You know the Will Ferrell from
Old school.
Oh
Old
no!
School?
Yeah.
with the fly rod, like in the singlet or whatever. Like
Love
that's what we
Love it.
need.
Nice.
That's exactly what I was picturing.
Yeah. I think you're just jealous because I have hair.
That's
Damn.
fine.
I am.
Oh, whoa!
Oh.
Jake's fresh shaven.
Jake's done.
Is that because you're losing the battle, Jake, or what?
Dude, I lost the battle when I was like 17. I just held on to it for some reason.
Homer
Nostalgia.
Simpson. Just fucking your 3 strains, combing them over.
Yeah, I don't fly fish very much, man. Like it doesn't. I cover too much water, way too aggressive, and want to find fish, so I can't get myself to slow down enough to really master fly fishing. So
Oh,
but I do
mean,
know
once-
some
Which
waters
seems
that are
against your character, Skeeter. Like I feel like you would just have to be like the best fly guy you possibly could be.
That's why I don't fly fish, and I don't reload bullets. I won't do it. I will take it to a weird level, and it takes too long to get too good at that stuff.
He'd have one of those fly tying rigs like on his steering wheel,
Yeah, you do.
like driving through traffic, like tying up shit
Yeah.
at a red light. Like everybody's honking. He's like, I just gotta finish this.
Yep.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
Love
I
it.
did. I do have some waters that I like to fish that are flies only, and I 100% cheat that. I've had some very uncomfortable conversations with some guys on that water.
Oh, let me guess. You just tie a fly onto your spinning gear and put a bobber on and whip it out there.
That is it. And then they go, "It's flies only water," and I go, "I'm using an
It's a
effing
fly."
fly."
No, at least I'm not that pretentious about it. If that's how you want to roll, by all means. But
Well, I gotta go into the PM sometime in the flies only water and throw a mouse when it's August and it's hot and they're all jumping in the water and you hear those 30-inch browns smashing mice.
yeah,
Gotta
see, in
do
this
that.
new spot, I found that's pretty much what it's going to be. It's just 20 plus fish nonstop, and I just need to go back there at night with a 6-weight,
I would like to
not
see.
my little 4-weight.
We might have to stop talking fish. I see Joe is completely tuned out of
He's
this.
just tired.
No.
Yeah.
Skeeter's
He's
gonna go
dreaming
there
about
with his
I'm
Maybe
looking
measuring
if you
stick
can
and a 909.
spotlight. Can you spotlight fish? I'd be into that.
Yeah, I don't
mean,
think
yeah, you can.
you can, but they won't bite after that.
Yeah, you'll
Oh.
blind them.
Well, I have a shotgun or something.
Yeah.
I ain't using
Well,
no
carp
bat.
don't seem to mind a light. Guys bow fish them things with lights all the time.
They're also not biting the arrow.
Well, you can
Yeah,
shoot them with a
that's-
bow, right?
Sure.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
You could.
You can spotlight any fish. They
Can you-
glow. They're
I have
pretty
a
easy
question.
to see.
I have a question for you, Skeeter.
Yeah.
Can you legally, or could you ever, this is
Am I something?
shoot bullfrogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long
you-
as the season's open.
Yeah, there is an actual season, and you can fish for bullfrog. You can gig them. You can spear them, which is technically shooting them.
So gigging's different than spearing.
Gigging is different than spearing. Gigging is when you actually use like an artificial lure on a an actual line and put it in front of them and then set the hook.
Oh, you like snag them?
Yeah,
you
well,
catch
you
it.
they bite it.
Oh, they'll bite it? Oh.
Yeah, they'll bite it. Who's filling crock pots with woodchucks? I would love to. Who is this? Who wants to go hunt woodchucks? I have a 204 and a spit that is screaming for me to shoot and catch and cook an open
Mapes,
flame
dude.
woodchuck.
Josh Mapes kills a lot of woodchucks. I think
Love
him
it.
and his boys smoked one time. Like, smoked it on the smoker.
I want to do open fire right there in the middle of the farmer's field. Just
Oh, like,
Just caveman cook.
I have
Caveman
yeah,
cook.
I have a asado that we can wire it to and hold it right over the flame. And
If
we
you're
will
gonna
make
do that, you need a coyote tan fanny
Coyote
pack
tan
full of
fanny pack full of
spices.
spices. Yeah. That's it.
so bring a cooler,
have-
sit on the cooler, shoot a woodchuck, bring the woodchuck to the cooler, sit on the cooler while you're sitting on a fire, drink all the beer in the cooler, then the woodchuck will probably taste good.
Well, you know what? A woodchuck is a big ground squirrel. Squirrel are pretty good. I've got confidence that a woodchuck is very good table fare.
Probably greasy, though.
Why would you think that?
I don't know. They just seem like they're very dense. Like, they're pretty,
Is
like,
it
they got
'cause they-
Barry Sanders shoulders, you know?
Isn't
like,
that
they
the
just-
opposite of greasy? I would think that something greasy would be fatty. Like I would think that
Right.
something that was dense would be like tough.
I don't
Like,
know. I
that'd
just
be
feel like it's got
muscular.
like they have like a weird. Have you ever like shot one, like a nuisance one? They like smell like they just got like a kind of like a, I don't know, greasy smell to them. I guess is just what I'm thinking. I don't know. It just seems like they have like a aroma that just would like lead me to believe that their
You know
their
what has
aura
this-
is very greasy.
Your is greasy. One thing that actually tastes really good on the table that is not so good smelling is a beaver.
Or they're greasy, but they're fat though, right?
Ooh, but their fat's really good.
I love a fat beaver.
And we're canceled.
Cannot do
Brian,
that.
you got any experience? You live up in the North Country a little bit. You got any crazy guys up there that like eating woodchuck?
No, I just shoot them and then they fall down their holes and I just leave them.
Pretty typical. Pretty typical.
Throw them in a wood pile, whatever.
I'm gonna do it. Catch and cook woodchuck.
Next one I shoot, I'll call you right away and you can come up and cook it for me.
They're a little warm right now.
What else are you getting? I mean, they're hard. You mean you don't really see woodchucks when it's cool out.
I got some
This dude,
early deer season last year.
Mm-hmm.
this dude is calling. He's like, they're highly edible and prized by many wild game hunters.
I'm in. Who's this guy? I'm in.
I don't.
It's
I don't
probably
know.
a
It's
post
just,
that Skeeter put up.
Peter.
I'm talking myself into it.
Now I want to pull up a YouTube video and see how people eat woodchucks, like what the prep is on that.
You got to go caveman style on it, man. It's got to be whole chuck,
Whole chuck.
full spit Charles.
I feel like that's just setting up for failure. Like I feel like it's got to be low and slow, like the guy said.
Brother,
Crock
you
pots.
gotta take the glands out. It says.
I believe that. Two or four glands. There's got to be 2 back leg glands and 2 armpit glands.
Interesting.
See, it's lean, dense meat.
Boom.
So the
Best
204.
suited slow.
So
Go
the
ahead.
204 Ruger, is it a bolt action or AR?
AR.
Yeah, I got an upper sitting in the cabinet here by me.
Ooh, we've got an excuse to go.
I know that.
Have
I
you
gotta
shot
buy a lower
anything with
for it.
yours?
I have not shot anything, just other than paper. Is all I've ever shot my 204. It's just an upper right now. I'd have to throw it on a lower and put a scope on it.
I have 8 boxes of bullets, and we could both do this.
Nice. Yeah, I shot it.
And
with
you
suppressor.
guys could have a cook-off.
I
You
have a
could do yours in a
Shiloh.
crock pot, and you could use yours over the fire.
I'd be in.
I
I
don't
have a
think Nate
Shiloh.
knows how to operate a crock pot.
I know how to operate a crock pot. I got a ham in there right now.
I did hear his dad say he'll make someone a nice wife someday.
Woodchuck
I'll
barbecue
date my wife
in the
on
crock
that.
pot is tasty, according to
Woodchuck
Brad.
barbecue in a crock pot.
Well,
Josh.
Nate, if you really get to it, we've got that barbecue coming up to tax. So, I mean,
Just
get after just go on a tear.
drop some, freeze them, flash freeze them.
You guys are
Hunter
cooking
Joe, is that who this is? Hunter Joe? He's been at a couple NRC meetings. I think he spoke a few times. I believe I could be wrong if that's not Hunter Joe. Sorry. Ooh, Brian. Here's one for you.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm going this year. We'll see. I put in for Iowa, so we'll see if I draw that or not. That'll probably take my fall trip up.
Was that the same? When is beer camp? Is that September?
Bear Camp September. I don't know what it is. Second weekend of September or something like that.
How far away is beer camp for you?
Like 6 hours or so.
Oh, is it the UP?
Yeah.
Nice.
What part?
It's the Gwyn unit.
Okay.
That's where my buddy just went. Shot one with his bow up in Gwyn, the Gwyn unit, last year.
Yeah, it's a ton of fun, but it also happens right around my daughter's birthday, so that doesn't always work out that great.
Yeah,
Is
you
that
didn't
where
plan
you-
that out very well?
Is that
No,
where
it took a long time for her to come around, so the timing didn't really matter at that point.
Nice. It is Hunter Joe. Nice. Did you is that where you shot your bear a couple years ago? Was up
Yeah,
there?
both of them.
Both of them, the whole 2-track
running it
Shotgun.
down.
yeah, that full size
Yeah, that
shotgun
one.
looked like a kid's toy in your hands.
Well, it was. It was a Mossberg Bantam 20 gauge.
Oh,
Keep it in
I
a
don't remember what I
holster?
had in there.
Just like,
Some slugs in there that were obnoxious.
chest rig for it.
I think I did
Fanny
have
pack.
a fanny pack on during that.
you were wearing a
There
fanny
wasn't any
pack.
spices in it or anything, but
Oh, dude, man, maybe this fanny the Golf is definitely way more metro than a fanny pack, I guess.
no, I had a decision to make. Was I going to be able to catch like 5 dogs right there, or was I going to shoot the bear and then catch them off the bear? So they'd been running most of the day. It was starting to get into the afternoon, and we needed to catch dogs because it was getting hot. So it was on that borderline of what do you do? And
Brad,
was
I can run
already
over there and
sweaty
grab a spike if you want.
I say, yeah, Brad, you know Adam shoots spikes.
Oh, I got a pile of those toothpicks over here too.
I think I have a super spike. I shot a spike with brow tines when I was 16.
Oh, I shot one of those. I shot one of those on video. That was the first deer I ever killed on video. I put it on YouTube.
A super spike?
Yeah.
Nice.
And it was so funny because I was like, I'm not gonna shoot I was like, I'm not gonna shoot a spike. I'm gonna shoot anything that there is except for a spike. And then of course the one deer that walks in range is a spike, and I was like, I keep telling these guys to just like video anything, and like here I am not gonna do it. So I was like, whatever. Whack.
Got him. That was a 1/4 and 2 shot, or was that a broadside shot? Because that's the video where you hear it pop, right?
Kind of. It was like a little bit quartered away, and it went in, and it came out the other side, broke the offside femur, blew my lighted knockout, and lighted knock stayed in, and it ran off in typical Adam Miller fashion. Like it went completely through, and arrow comes out. It's sticking in, I feel like I've got this much penetration. I'm like, I just shouldered this deer, and I'm like, son of a bitch, and it ran 100 yards and died. But I was sure that I just shouldered this deer, and it was going to be a debacle.
Blue Lake Bucks. Was that Adam? Was that close to home? Blue
Yeah.
Lake deers.
Yeah, it was definitely close to home.
Another one for you, Brian.
Probably public. Maybe a little bit of private, maybe some permission stuff. I'm not sure yet. I don't have a plan.
I I love that, Brian. I love that.
Did you did apply though, Brian? Right? Like
Yeah.
you, and that's zone 4 or 3, or what did you do? What zone number did you do?
I'm in 4. I went for 4.
4 points or 5 points?
5 points.
You should have had Joe apply with you because he's got a lot of points and he's going to a shitty unit with a shitty cameraman.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, maybe. Brian, what's your rotation gonna look like?
I don't know. I was thinking November 15th-ish or November 17th.
Man, that's when I'm going to Kansas. I was gonna say if you go the week before, I could go with you maybe. Just go Iowa then Kansas. Be great.
I don't know. I got to figure it all out. Yeah, I got a buddy that might be going there to scout for first gun, so I got to get with him here soon. He's got some connections out there, so
I don't know
Nate,
what.
when are you going to? When are
I'll
you
go
going?
to Kansas. I'll probably go to Kansas. Well, I may just leave the Saturday, the 14th, and miss out on opening day because it's on a Sunday this year, and hunt. From then I have to be back the 23rd for my wife's birthday. So that's the one rule. She says, as long as you're in town on my birthday, that's the only thing I ask you. So I might go a little early. I think our Airbnb is the 16th to the 24th or something like that.
You hear that shit, Joe and Jake? Airbnb in Kansas? What's that?
Hey, I didn't book it. I'm just along for the ride. It's a cool Airbnb.
Yeah, bet it is.
Never heard of an Airbnb in Kansas.
I found one in Kansas.
You guys, the spot you went is because I went there first. So don't make it seem like I don't rough it a little bit. Jeez.
Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten an Airbnb. I can tell you that. We'd have pulled that damn trailer on the side
You
of the
waited
road.
too long. That's why.
No,
Sometimes you're like, let's get one. Everyone's booked up.
No, the only reason it was like, let's get one is because Mark was like, I don't think I really want to stay in the trailer. And it would have been really tight with an extra guy in there, for sure.
Adam, are you going anywhere?
Yeah, we should draw Iowa as well. And I was just looking at my schedule. So Brian, we're in a different unit, but I've got I don't know if I got to work the 6th, but I've got the 9th through the 20th off of November. So, Nate, if you want to come film Joe, you
Film
could do
Joe,
that.
then you film Brian.
Well, yeah, or you could just go. Well, whatever. But I think Joe wants to like berate me like I did him, run me to
What do you
death,
mean?
and run him through creeks and make him get all set up, and then make him tear down and make him climb a tree and tear down. And
No. Make
Pretty
me set
much.
up in the worst fucking tree I've ever set up in. Look like an idiot. And be like, nah, this ain't. It ain't happening. Fuck.
Love
The
it.
Colorado Wildlife Division sent me an email today and said I will not be visiting for elk.
they charged me $11 today for something.
Yep, for your point.
Yeah, but didn't I
Yep.
have to pay them like $150 for the privilege?
Yeah, you bought a license. You bought the small game license, so you could get your
Point.
put in for points or either elk or deer. And now they've decided that they're not going to let you come there because you put in for a point, and they sent you you were unsuccessful. You probably got that email.
Yeah.
And then at the bottom it said we're charging you $11.62.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
and then-
you guys see this?
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
as far as going
next
anywhere
door.
else, like what is it? Monday, Jake? We can apply for Nebraska antelope.
You tell me.
I think it's.
I've just been waiting for your phone call to tell me that I have to do something.
Yeah, I think
So-
it's June. I think it's June 1st.
What a shit show that would be.
Oh, yeah. But that would be like exactly what Nate and I were talking about on the podcast the other day. Like, leave at like midnight, drive
We're
through
not-
the night.
We're not driving.
Oh yeah, that's right. We said we would just fly there.
We would fly and rent a car.
Yeah.
I highly recommend that. because stuff blows up going through Nebraska.
You just see it just shredding up. I mean, it is just falling apart.
He sounds exactly like I expect he would have.
How loud is that?
It's
What
Not
is
bad.
up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel today. All right, so for those of you that know us personally, we have had a
Got the
few
Go Wild shirt
requests
on.
for this
Love
particular
that.
video. Actually, this has probably been one of the most requested videos that people have asked us to make.
This is
Kind of
pretty-
lead into it a
Most
little
res-
bit here. Here
Yeah,
on the
Most
farm,
requested. How many of
we
your
have
followers do you
large
have?
gardens, and we live all year off of our gardens. The neighbors around us are in the
See how
same
much he's
situation. They have large gardens. They
Huh.
depend on the
14,
harvest from those
1,000.
gardens to get them through the year.
Subscribers,
One of the
4,200
biggest-
views.
Garden pests we have in this area is groundhogs, and what has happened over the years
This
is
is how
a lot
I
of
need to
people
do
have
it
trapped them
for
or killed them
NRC
and
meeting.
just gotten rid
Yes.
of them. Well, I didn't really feel very comfortable about doing
This is
that,
where
and
we
I've
have-
always tried to tell my
can't turn
kids
him
we need to
down.
make the
Yeah,
most of
you need to turn
anything that
him
we
down,
kill
Nate.
by eating it and
Deal.
using the hide or whatever. Well, several years ago, we
There you
decided
go.
to start and
Oh,
try
that's better.
anyway to cook a
I
groundhog.
really like the fact that
And
he's
it
calling
was
them whistle
fantastic.
pigs.
It was
'cause that's
amazing.
what we like to
So
call them.
what's happened now is every time
Whistle
neighbors
pigs.
kill
Yeah.
a groundhog,
A woodchuck
their
is a
garden.
whistle pig.
they call
Yeah.
us
Why
up or
don't you,
text us and say, hey,
fast
we've
forward
got
this? Let's
one,
get
do you
to the-
want it? And they
To
bring
the
it up
eating
here.
part.
As soon as
Yeah.
I'm home to do
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get to the
I want
prep.
to know the
Oh, he-
backstory
oh,
why
he's-
he
oh, there's one.
doesn't.
Freaking monologue going on.
Yeah, dude.
How far are we? Is he gonna?
Let me
clean it
just
for
here.
us?
I can clean it
Oh.
up. He took that whistle pig, and grabbed
I'm
him right
telling
by
you,
his vent, and
that
cut
is
him up.
that
Oh,
we
oh.
have ever had.
Where'd he
I mean,
shoot
this
it?
thing is
Right
just
here?
it's just lined with fat. I mean,
Look at that fat.
It's
See, they're
unbelievable.
fat. They're full of grease. Told you.
You said you
And
didn't
it's
think
an
they'd be
old
fatty;
groundhog.
they'd just be
I've never
greasy.
had one that's
Greasy,
got
'cause
this,
they'd be
So
thick
they're-
or this tough of a hide before.
So they're
So
beefcake.
this is a big old
Beefcakey,
mature
baby.
groundhog,
Beefcake.
super fat,
Super fat.
and
Super fat.
it's going to
How old
provide.
do they have to be
Quite a
before they
size.
hit maturity?
Skeeter.
Yeah, what's the age of that woodchuck?
Yeah.
Close to being done here. I've got it mostly skinned out.
Well, he said it's a really big one, and I don't believe
Opening
that.
it up,
It looks like a
starting
small
with the
one.
shoulders
Yeah.
here.
It does look like a small one, and he's gonna part it out.
My knife
See,
is
I'm
getting
not- I'm
really
not-
dull at this point.
He's not gonna spit it, is he?
No, he's gonna part it out, and he's gonna
Oh.
throw it in a crock
Four
pot.
arms, basically,
Broth.
both rear hams and legs. And this thing was big.
Oh,
Here we go. What's he putting it in? Oh, aluminum.
All right, everybody. We got the groundhog
Where's
up
the
now. We
crock
put it aging for dry aging for I think 5 days. So what we're
5
gonna do
day
is
dry
I'm gonna
age.
hit it with some seasoning, and I like to
That's a
use
fancy way of saying he forgot it in the refrigerator for 5 days.
it onto the liquid and the crock
keeps
Had to
pot
Oh,
wait
different
till his
shirts
wife was
on.
gone.
Oh, he's Dr. Pepper in it.
this morning, so we don't have
Oh,
time. What I would normally do if we were doing this for dinner is I would fire up the grill. I would season all this,
oh, family's
and I would
eating it.
char it on the grill really quick before I
Family's
add
eating
it into the crock pot. It just adds a little bit of a deeper, bolder flavor to it.
you
Oh,
tried
Burn,
see,
before.
burn
Burn.
is called bold. Burnt is bold.
Just falling apart.
Well, I couldn't find our kitchen tongs, so I had to go with the grill tongs here. But anyway, this thing's just falling apart. Pull it out here. I'll get a close up of the cutting board here for you just a minute so you can see what this looks
what do you
like
think?
and start
Should I look
shredding
up
it up. But it is
open
really
fire?
hot right now.
How long did he cook it for? He has a whole new outfit on.
It is falling apart
He
just
said
the
he's going
way
to church.
we expected it to, just like
Started
always.
that on Wednesday.
All right, so it's on the cutting board here. You just see it's just shredding up. I mean, it is just falling apart. This is the shoulder. You can actually see the shoulder blade right here. Shoulder blade comes off.
It's the scapula.
The other little
Looks a little dry.
connective
Actually.
bones for the shoulder and the front
Good.
half, front quarter.
Look at that
come
grease
right
on the
out.
outside of that.
Still good and
Overcooked.
hot, but it's just going to shred right up. I'm going to finish getting
It
this
was a long
shredded up
church service.
and get it cleaned up. Get the bumps. Karen's going to steal
Not
a
fast
little
enough for
piece of
Adam.
meat here.
Ooh, you see the third hand sneak in there and grab some? Apparently it's good.
On
'cause
this,
that
we'll come
kid
back
could not keep his paws
All
off.
right. Got this all
Sniped
deboned
it.
here now. You see the
Yep.
pile of bones back here behind.
Sniped it. Oh, family.
Homemade green beans and the homemade homegrown new potatoes. What would you call those? Just Potatoes and butter.
I don't know, Skeeter.
They're just
I don't
new
know, man.
potatoes cooked in butter.
What do you call
We
them?
know what groundhog tastes like because we've eaten it a lot before. But once again,
I'm not
salt
sure.
and groundhog. Tastes good. Tastes good, Aaron.
I'm not.
Oh man, Joe's gonna have a heart attack. Kebabs.
Fucking potatoes.
What do you call these?
Oh shit.
Oh man,
Oh my god. I haven't laughed that hard
Oh.
in a while, dude.
cooking up squirrel over a fire.
That guy looks like he's roasting his own nuts down there in the
It's
corner.
really close.
See, yeah, we need to make videos like them guys that, you know, dude, you guys, the fisher, you guys need, the fishing guys, they need to, like, you got to catch your fish, beat it in the head of the rock, and then eat it right there, dude. Cook it up and eat
Like
it.
Bear Grill style, just bite right into the back.
Yeah. dude.
No, you got to cook it.
Oh, here we
and
go.
stuff.
This one might be
You got
good.
there, Jeff.
Whoa, you turn that down.
Oh,
Jeez.
You put him on the black
Short.
stone?
top left, top left.
Yes, I feel we need to get this.
Sir,
Is that better?
It's even too loud. Like you cannot
Is it loud
have
still?
it adjusted correctly.
Is it working? Did they cook it or did they just talk about it?
Yeah, he put it on a stick like he was gonna spit it. There it is.
Did they eat it? Or what?
This
Yeah,
could very well happen at the deer camp this year.
We almost had porcupine.
I know. Well, we very well could have. It just didn't happen at the camp.
That guy
I
got
was
fucking all the
forced to eat a
fixins on
porcupine
it.
one time.
What's that?
I was forced to eat a porcupine.
Yeah.
I
At Quill
shot
Point
one.
or what?
Nah, I at Quill Point. I shot one when I was young and went home and bragged about it. And my dad took me into the woods, located the porcupine. We brought it home, and I had porcupine sandwiches for a week and was taught you don't shoot anything you're not going to eat.
Ooh, here we go, Skeeter.
Bet you've eaten a lot of coyote in your day.
I have not. I've had coyote, and I know that you do not want to eat coyote.
Oh, he's even got video of it getting caught in the trap.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
So what do you think about this setup? Ooh, what do you think of the setup there, Skeeter?
Setup? You're
You're the
solid.
trapping. You're the trapping
Yeah,
guy.
his set.
Solid.
I mean, looks like he's got some cantaloupe or something in there.
It's hard to go wrong with with a live trap like that. You can see all the way through it. They can see that there's some sort of escape route that they think they can get out the other side, so they'll go all the way in. It's usually when people have them blocked off. When guys trap skunks and those live ones, sometimes they'll wrap a garbage bag around the outside of it. That way you can walk up to the skunk when it's in the trap without it being able to see you, and the thought is that it won't spray, but you have to leave the other end open. That way they'll go in there because they don't cubby well.
My dad's had good luck with coons and stuff by putting a trap in a 55-gallon drum. That's how he catches them. He puts one of these live traps inside the drum, and then they go in there and he catches them.
I know guys that put those live traps in 55-gallon drums after they catch something, but the 55
There's a
is
lot of
full
water.
Yeah.
What did he shoot it with? Good grief.
That is a savage.
that?
22 long rifles.
That's the number
Two
42,
over
right?
under.
Yep. What do you think he's got there? Well, that's a,
Savage 28A.
So this is a 22 barrel right here, and then this is the 410 barrel.
Yep.
Okay.
oh, I thought
Okay.
that
We
was
use
the
the same rifling in the
42.
barrel, so it should be very, very accurate shot out of this gun.
Normally they're on top.
We'll just put
right.
another 22 long rifle in there,
Hold
put in
on.
the stopper, and away.
What's
There
he
we go.
doing?
While we're doing this, people always ask what kind of your vice grips multi-tool.
Oh
He's
yeah,
got a fanny pack on his gun.
You want to show that too while we're at it? Or?
yeah. I did reply to somebody's comment on my channel. They are Victorinox.
What is going on here? Why does he have a 22 bullet?
He just slid a
Try it.
22 into a different cartridge to hold it.
I've got
You know
those.
what that is? That is
I-
not a 22 410. That is actually I believe that might be a 243 top and a 22 bottom.
So he shot a 22 bullet out of a 243 casing.
Yeah, it's a 243 casing that's empty. The primer's out, and you can put a 22 in there.
So I've got a couple of those that are 12 gauge,
Mhm.
and that one I got one that goes to 410 or 45 long Colt. I got one that goes to a 9mm. I got one that goes to a 22.
The adapter.
Yep.
You have the Chapata or whatever it's called. Is that what it is?
No, I don't have that kit.
Okay.
No, I just have the short lane arms ones, and I also
Okay.
have the actual. I don't know what you'd call it, like the cup that takes 209 primer, so you could make it into a muzzleloader.
Oh,
Like not
fantastic.
like a H&R, but like just to actually just put in the 209 primer.
It's a single shot survival rifle, right? Is what it is.
No, this is just a kit to go in your single barrel H&R.
Okay.
These are big, like machined, like stainless things with O-rings in them. You
Yep.
just pop them in there, and it's very accurate. Like it's pretty impressive. These are just the short ones. They make longer ones
Mhm.
that are, supposedly more accurate. But I mean, we were dotting clay pigeons at 40 yards with them, which out of a, I don't know what 2 3/4 inch barrel, I guess.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah.
basically like little mini barrels that you're putting down
Yeah.
the barrel.
Yeah.
What's this dude
Guys
doing now?
making grasshopper
Yeah, what's
soup.
this?
What was
It's
that?
It's a good side dish to go along
Oh,
with your woodchuck.
This
my
deep fried
God.
or high roasted cricket.
Dude,
We got our cricket side dish here. What do you call that cricket dish? Crickets? What do you call crickets?
Cricket confit.
What?
yeah, I'm not gonna trust that these guys say this is.
Are they
good.
brothers?
This guy just said meaty. This is a meaty one.
Are they brothers? Tell me they're brothers.
I hope they're brothers.
The eye contact's weird when you eat your grasshopper, but
Like he sat really close to him to eat a grasshopper.
You had to get
Brokeback
framed.
groundhog.
I don't
Yeah.
believe that this video is
Oh, he's-
doing the Chuck any justice. Oh man, he's going South African style.
He's burned.
He's
up.
got to get the
Chuck
hair
is
off.
so
of it,
small.
dude.
Yeah, just rub it down.
It's like kangaroo tail.
Yep. Joey.
Oh, that's what we do with the hogs. We use a blowtorch and singe their hair before
Do you
scraping
singe
them.
the hair and then you crank them like that to get the hair off?
We don't crank them. We scrape
Hog?
them.
You crank your hog?
You don't crank your hog. Not like
Nick
this guy.
Otto. Nick Otto,
Do
where are you?
Does your brother crank your hog?
No.
This,
Logan's going in 2028. Nice.
I'm not sure if this guy's a culinary expert.
Can you do it a little different than this, you think, Skeeter?
Oh yeah, yeah. I will make it not taste like singed dog shit.
That's what we do with
Skeeter actually
hogs.
just
kind
crank-
of.
Skeeter cranked his hog so well, he got awarded for it this past weekend.
I absolutely
Oh,
did.
Yeah,
First
dude, congrats
place.
on that.
Two first
Congratulations.
place, right?
Yeah, what
Two?
is an armadillo egg?
An armadillo egg is a jalapeno that is stuffed with cream cheese, that is covered in sausage, and then wrapped in bacon. And when you cook it, it looks like the plates on the back of an armadillo.
Okay.
And they're absolutely delicious. And the people have spoken. First place.
Nice. Did you go through quite a bit of your stuff that you cooked? Was there a good showing for the day?
I sold 500 armadillo eggs at $10 a piece.
Nice.
Dang.
And I sold out of ribs. So I sold 144 racks of ribs.
Great.
500 pounds.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, man.
Just you and a couple people, or how big was your team?
One other guy.
Dude, you need some help.
Always. I'm planning on calling Brian when I'm up at the Marion Old Fashioned days. Go help me sling this meat around.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'd like to see that. Is that this
He's not-
fall?
He's not even talking about at the festival.
So he's cooking the innards now.
Oh my god.
This guy's a wild animal. Oh,
Get
like
him.
fur and all. F it. Just seasons shit out of it.
What? What is
No,
this?
there's no hair, man. He cinched it all off.
There
It's
is
all
still
gone.
hair.
That blackness is not that whistle pig skin.
It's gonna make a nice crackling.
It is gonna make a crackling.
So still not doing how you would do it.
No,
He's Dutch oven in that motherfucker.
he is.
The original crackpot.
All right, Hunter Joe.
Will any of you be attending? Yes, I will.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll be there too. Adam, are you thinking you can make it, or was it the July one?
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's going on. I had to rearrange some of my doctor's appointments, so we'll see. We'll see what the
Got something going on, or
transitioning. You know,
that's
Addictomy. Nice.
my shots.
no chiropractor, all the stuff with my back.
Okay.
Carrying you guys around is bullshit.
Yeah, weight is
No,
heavy.
just old.
There is
Hunter Joe, if you're going to be there, you can hop on. We're going to do a live podcast again.
a massage parlor in Plainwell.
Oh,
That you can
they
go to.
definitely.
That lady is 98 pounds and will walk on your back. Get all the knots worked out.
I mean, I'm a great back massager, Adam. So you just come on over.
Just like I said, you'll make somebody a nice wife someday.
Got big hands for a reason, boys.
I will attest. Nate's really good at rubbing the knots out. He gets in
yeah.
there.
So what are they doing? Catching a beaver now?
Beaver in a 330 conibear.
Well, that breaks skin.
So
That will
get
break your effing arm. That is
this will make you laugh, Skeeter. So before I met my wife and before I met Frank, I didn't know half the shit that I know about like the outdoors and any of this stuff.
Mhm.
And it's funny, he had a woodchuck problem going underneath his pole barn before he had power and cement in there and everything. And he's like, there's a woodchuck getting in there, blah blah blah. And there was a fence over there, and he's like, I hooked a 220. He said I hooked 220 up to the fence,
Ooh.
and I'm like, you're gonna fucking kill somebody, dude. I had no idea he was talking about a trap, and I was like, that seems like pretty excessive. I was like,
Hooked a 220.
yeah, but I'm like, this guy is nuts.
Even a 220 hooked to a fence. I don't think that you are allowed to in Michigan land set any conibears unless they are encased. So if like the 110s are the ones that you use for muskrats, mink, and marten. And when you set them, you need to set them in a 5-gallon bucket. That way a dog can't get his head in there. Or you miscatch a bird or something like that, something you're not supposed to catch. So 220s are
Those
pretty bold.
plastic mailboxes work really well too.
Plastic mailboxes, yep, like the old Muskegon Chronicle box.
Yep.
But you can see why I was a bit taken aback, right?
Oh, for sure. For sure. Either way, that probably wasn't the correct way to do it. 220 volts or 220 conibear.
Well, I'm like, man, somebody's gonna touch that. Like,
Yeah, so now that's a smaller trap. That's a 220 right there.
Is that for muskrat?
That is for beaver and otter,
Oh, okay.
but that is for small beaver.
Tony's
Will
anti-Tony
that break-
beaver.
Does that break your hand? Can you put your hand in that one?
I would not put my hand in
I
the
wouldn't.
220. I've had my hands caught in a 220, and it's not, but it not like a full snap on you. I would be super bummed out to get clipped by that.
So are we gonna get a beaver in a groundhog kind of like
He's
mixed
making
bag?
a caster mound here. He's after beaver, man. So he's going to
Brian,
take that
have you
little
done some trapping
bar.
like this, or you just done like coons and stuff?
I caught a couple beavers, but
Ooh, he's
I didn't
touching
do
on
any.
this.
I just put a conibear in a little narrow spot, and I could see where they've been dragging some fresh cuttings, so I stuck just a flat set on the ground and a little pinch point and caught one there. But the neighbor kid took care of them all. So
Oh my!
There's no way I would eat that. I'm sorry.
Nope.
There's no.
Nope.
I don't think I could do it, man. I have to be really, really hungry, and luckily I'm fat, so it'd take a long time to get that hungry.
that's a strong fork.
Oh my gosh.
So do you guys like?
That's
you
no
guys
doubt a general fork.
watch like the show Alone?
Oh yeah.
So
Yes, once or twice.
every time like I'm like breaking down an animal, you know, I always think about, and this reminds me of that like show. I always think about like every little morsel that like falls on the ground, or like the fat or tallow that I'm cutting off, and I'm like, man, if I was on that show, like I'd be boiling every little bit of this and like probably loving every minute of it. And you're saying like, oh, I'd have to be really hungry to eat that, and like,
Well,
I don't know.
that's the difference between starving and living in a modern society where you can like pick and choose what you're going to eat. Like these guys obviously don't care, but I joke about that show all the time with my wife because I sit and do what we're doing right now in my living room and no one's listening but me. And I
You
go,
actually have time to sit?
yeah, absolutely.
That's wild.
I force myself 2 hours a day.
Hey, go to your guys' Instagram and accept the post I made. Collaborate, you guys. The one
On
guy's
there.
like,
Have you guys ever ate any of the, like, if you're gutting out a deer, have you ever, like, just sliced off a piece and ate it?
I have not.
No?
No.
Skeeter?
I will,
know
I
you,
will,
you
I
have.
will say no because everybody else says I've absolutely eaten raw venison multiple times.
oh yeah, like not anything internally, like not like gut,
You
matter,
never eat
Meat's
heart,
inside,
liver,
right? What do
or
you mean
anything.
not
Like,
internally?
well,
Heart.
not like liver or anything like that. Like I've done.
Oh, you
Oh.
never take a
Tenderloin
bite
or
of the
something.
heart? I've had to take the bite of the heart.
Blue Nose Pity has eaten the anus of a
Yeah.
camel.
Shit.
Well, then,
Always
You must have
hungry?
been in the military or something.
I want the crispy skin. I'm not sure you get crispy skin by boiling it.
I was just gonna
That
say that.
looks like
God,
rubber.
that looks gross.
Oh my god.
It's like
Oh
like
my
if you told me that you dug that out of like the drain in the bathtub, I would say, yeah, I bet you did. Now I'm gonna take a bite of it. If you can roll up a skin like spaghetti,
I don't think you can
Chicken
call it
skin, but it
crispy.
doesn't seem right. There's no way you can do this with a straight face.
Oh, he's fighting
Oh,
it. He's fighting it.
big swallow, buddy. Ooh.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
It just turned into paste. That sounds desirable.
So fatty.
Adam, I wonder if that's what Jake thought after the sandwich he made at TAC that year.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. That scarred the people watching it for life for sure.
Oh,
for sure.
God.
Was
my
it just
God.
a
How much
large
energy in
sandwich
that?
or something?
Yeah, it was everything that was left over after all the pulled pork was gone. It was just all the fat and the like lard, and just came in and scooped it all up, put it on a sandwich, ate it, and was on his way out the door. It's like,
Who's doing your barbecue for TAC?
Oh, Frank?
yeah, we don't really have a plan just yet. So if you would like to do it,
What do you guys want? You want a couple pork butts? What do you want?
You're
Yeah.
giving out fishing rods.
Is he eating the paw now?
I think
Oh,
he is.
gross.
Oh, yeah, he is. Now, that's the part I'm not
Skin
crazy
milk?
about.
What, eating the trotters?
Oh,
You
he's
never
eating
had
liver?
trotters, Skeeter?
I do not know. No, I don't. I
What
don't
is
know
that?
what that is.
That's the
Is
liver.
that liver? That's liver.
Yikes!
Oh my god, dude. Nah, dog.
He's definitely doing way better with that than he was that ball of skin.
He put a teaspoon of red pepper flakes in there, so it's got to taste amazing.
Why is it this guy? Why is his brother not?
Give it to Mikey; he'll eat anything. Rough swallow there, isn't it, bud?
Blue nose pity would eat it.
Oh,
No.
rough.
I don't think.
I don't think that's the way we're cooking our whistle pig.
No.
I'm pretty sure that I can bring
How
just
many
some
views does this
seasonings
have, Nick?
in the fanny pack and some tortillas, and
Dude, they have 1.6 million subscribers.
I can see why.
Would it be
1.5 million views.
Okay, I would eat that for some views.
I don't think I would.
Let's see these
No.
comments.
Was
To the
that taco trap? Man, you would have found me in that trap.
Oh, the melon? He thought it was a
Yeah.
taco? Yeah.
Cantaloupe.
Yep.
So, Skeeter, are
Go
you going to
back
make
to-
it up to TAC then?
Quite possibly.
I wonder if the
know, this
NRC gals have posted on a comment here.
Oh, the nature lovers. The
Oh.
wild
Yeah.
things.
Black
Attorney
Beret would
Grant.
love this video.
Eating half digested cantaloupe out of a dead groundhog's stomach is way past what I could do.
That's
Amen.
with 8 replies.
Yeah,
Nate.
Brian.
Look at those
That's a
replies.
strong fork.
I'm telling you, man, this is a heavy crock pot.
What
Everyone
relationship is
loves
strong?
it.
as
That's
that
what
fork?
I mean.
Look at the one up above that about shooting him in the cage.
What a
Adam already knows what I'm going to say.
Which one? This one?
Adam already knows.
It's just geometry.
It's any way you look at it, it's just simple geometry.
At TAC, you have to have Chris tell you that story.
Dude, it's the funniest shit. Joe was there.
So are we
Oh.
doing a live at TAC? Or are you guys
No,
doing a live at TAC?
no.
You could.
We would get canceled so fast.
Is it because you have nobody to run it, or
No, we would get canceled.
I'm not
Well-
signed up, but I could definitely come help if there's things to do. Since we're not
we can.
doing the
Do,
fishing.
Nate and I talked about doing a live at TAC.
Yeah.
We should set up an Adams or Austin's booth.
He's not. He's shooting with us. He doesn't have a booth.
He doesn't have
And-
a booth this year?
No, he's
No,
gonna do
just
it
at Boeing.
Boeing. And then Long Range said they don't have any room in their booth.
Yeah, they're pretty packed.
So I haven't seen if I. Did you hear back from Aaron?
I have not talked to Aaron yet. I talked to him, but forgot to ask him.
Jason, just to
let me
fill
know.
you in on the what are you watching? We got into the 204 Rugers and shooting some groundhogs, which we call whistle pigs, and decided we're talking about tactics on how to cook and
Prepare.
clean. And we found these guys, and they are not doing it the right way.
They're surviving.
They are surviving.
He's still picking at it, dude.
These guys are not a threat.
Dude, a little Old Bay would go a long ways for them boys.
I'm telling you.
Old fucking.
Did we watch a porcupine one?
A little
No,
whistle pig cook off.
I
Those
think
guys
it's
are
gonna
not
be
winning.
insane.
Put some
That is-
shorts on.
Yeah,
what do you want
that
me to
is-
watch?
Like, put some hunting shorts or something on. I don't know. Whatever.
What do you
You
want
guys
to watch?
wanna
Archery
watch?
kill
Is that
shot?
what our live is? Is just talking trash about keep it on these long catching cooks of weird shit if we want to just trash people.
Why do we want to do kill shots? We should do all the bad shots.
I don't care. What do you want to do?
If you want to get people to watch, you gotta cook stuff, I guess.
Just do
Terribly.
Clearly.
archery fails. Just do archery.
That's it right
Archery
there.
fails?
Yeah.
Archery fail shorts. Oh, look, it'll be all me.
Oh,
Bomar's first.
Of course.
Click on shorts, Nate. Archery fail shorts.
No way.
Oh, yes.
Like a pro, but what?
Yeah.
Do you let go of the bow?
We're shutting this door, okay?
What is going on here?
Is she gonna let go of the bow or the string? Bow.
The arrow.
There.
Yeah.
gonna-
Yeah.
Next
well,
one.
Now it's on
The,
repeat.
the math isn't math in there.
Oh,
There's
right
no
there.
arrow in that
He has a
bow.
math.
that's going in the
so-
truck.
Does anything happen? Lame. What is
Oh.
this?
It's got built-in whisker biscuit.
Alright, that looks really faily.
Somebody's cat's pissed.
Oh, it's mine.
Lame.
You have a Siamese cat?
Dude, this thing is like, I don't know, 18 or 19 and she won't die?
Is it Siamese?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know what it is. It's not
I think
mine.
it's a cat.
I inherited it.
Uh-oh.
This is cool.
Uh-oh.
He's got the prime.
Does he
going.
miss 3 times?
Oh, right in the shoulder, right?
Right in the heart with a beast broadhead.
Yeah, that's a great fail.
How's that a fail? Oh, he's using Bomar products.
Where's all the archery stuff?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I
whoa,
like that
whoa.
guy.
This guy?
Whoa, go back.
Yeah, that guy's funny.
Yeah, he's so strong.
You mean like that?
Real funny.
Hey. Normally he posts funny videos.
Yeah,
Back
we've
to
got
my
to
fried
we've
shrimp.
got to figure out that volume on those lives. That's super overpowering.
Ooh.
It's totally at
Fuck.
Nate's house.
What?
That guy just dropped his arrow. I saw
Especially
something
peas.
fall.
I put that loud. My bad. My bad. That was a miss.
Oh. I would have 100% pulled the trigger.
Is that deer still alive?
Adam, I'm gonna
Oh.
resend you the coyote picture just so you got it.
The eyeball one?
Yeah, the wily coyote.
That feeder.
All right, so Tack, if I wanted to get in on this, is there any way to? Or
Oh,
is
I'm
it
sure. I'm
full-
sure that it's not sold out.
Well, it's close to the 14th day, isn't it? It's getting close.
What do you mean the
Good.
14th day?
Because you have up to 14 days before the event to cancel and get your money back, no problem. So a lot of people, when they find out they can't go, can't get work off, or something comes up, they cancel, and then there's usually tickets always on the
Okay.
14th day. I usually don't say this on live. I shouldn't have said
Yeah.
that live.
It would be today or tomorrow.
We have 3 viewers, so
Oh my
I,
god!
I think we're good.
And I'm pretty sure like one of us. I think I'm watching it on my computer, so I'm one. But yeah, that's how I used to always get sold out tickets for people that wanted to go. I would always wait till the 14th, close to the 14th day when people start canceling to get their
Okay.
full
Yeah.
money back.
Hold on, Skeeter. I just dropped it to you.
okay. Thank you.
What optic is this that clear at 300 yards?
The Halo. XR.
Is that
Yeah.
expensive?
Oh, I'm sure. With the
Why does it keep showing this dude doing this? This is weird.
short video, it's just on repeat.
These shorts are terrible.
Yeah, so there's
Yeah.
a ton of them available. Skeeter.
For Friday and Sunday.
That
Uh,
that scope,
There's one for Saturday.
you
Yeah.
could pick up that scope for a mere $9,495 today.
Oh,
Was that it?
Is that expensive?
For some.
Adam. We'll just have Adam get it.
Peasants.
It's fine.
Can't all be doctors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could have.
Paging Dr. Faggot.
That's my
you
brother.
can't say that.
I can say whatever I want.
You can't say
Like I said, that's my brother.
So what do you just shoulder punch that deer? Is that what happens?
I don't think so. It looked like a pretty.
Oh
good
no,
shot.
it's going to sleep.
That was a good.
He's not. His name's not Joe Davis, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't do that.
Yeah,
I didn't hit him in the shoulder. I brisket that baby.
Oh, if you shoot him right above the dick, like forward of the hips, exact same thing.
They just fall over, and then we wander around looking for blood, and he's like, "Oh, it's just right here."
Yeah.
Torched them.
You got him. Shot it with a Matthews too. Look at that.
Tack coming up. What else is coming up? Whistle pig hunt.
Whistle pig hunt. Crowd damage.
Deer. Deer is coming up.
Is there any way that Rome can help get people involved in deer hunting and shooting does?
So that's one of the things I wanted to.
Yes.
So somebody sent me some information about someone who was just like on Don Higgins' podcast, and they were talking about buying some like coolers. There's like a program for being able to shoot does and have somewhere to donate them.
Yep.
And I was like, man, I wonder what that costs. Like I think that's like an actual, like, if you were going to put like a lobby into something, if you were going to actually try to make a difference or something, it would be, or like should be, to try and figure out how to get more places to donate deer. And I know that we had talked about this before, Skeeter.
Yeah.
And it would seem like, and I think what Mapes did, or maybe it was the one that Joe was a part of, like Farm Bureau had something to do with that. And it seems like they would want to put some money behind that. Like that seems like a feel good like story.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, I was talking to Josh Arbogast about that. Actually, we're going to do a West Michigan doe patrol, and Farm Bureau does donate some money to help with that. And then our partner Max Rustic Sports Shop, they are a part of the program where you can just drop deer off and donate them for free. So there's no cost to you as the outdoorsman. You just bring the deer in, other than buying the tag, drop it off, say you want to donate it, and then they don't charge you anything for it. So that's what I did with a bunch of deer last year, was that.
And so how do we, first of all, on that program, is there like a limit to that? Do they only have so much capacity?
No, they can do as many as they want. They get a kickback from the state, I believe, but then all that venison goes to local food shelters or local people that need the meat in the community. So it's a pretty cool operation.
If we donate it,
life fishing.
Can we get a tax write-off for that?
I don't know. For a tag cost? Yeah, we are all Michigan guys here. Brad is a part of the team, and he's down in Tennessee. But we're mitten men.
So I think part of that problem is every time we do that, I mean, Farm Bureau is going to get involved, or there might be a little bit better funding. Like, and every time we get the state involved, it seems to get super convoluted, and then no one knows what they're doing, and too many people. There's just too many cooks stirring the sauce, right? So I think that company in Kentucky that I was talking to Nick Carpenter and Blake Mallory on the Limbs and Lead podcast. It was the Boone Brothers. So Boone Brothers, Boone Brothers out of Kentucky, and they have reefer units that they set. And they had said something about possibly setting something in Michigan if they had some people to help orchestrate it. They set the reefer unit, and basically you take a field dressed deer, you can check it in on their website, you can drop it off. They'll pick up the reefer unit and run it down, and their whole business model is run basically off of donations, but they have it to where they are making jerky with all of those deer and taking it to local schools and making sure that these kids have snacks and things like that. But basically they got it down to $1 a pound is what they're making this jerky for and giving it to all these kids. They said, I think it was one animal they could feed like 160 kids, like their snacks and stuff for the day.
Not with the deer that Nate shoots.
It'd be like 200, 250 probably.
Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah,
So
so,
they would-
I mean,
They would
so-
travel that far. Isn't there some weirdness about that with state lines though, for venison?
Not sure. There's anything is weird with state lines and venison, as we know, because we're all having to now, know how to fully cape out animals and can't bring bones back from anywhere.
Yeah.
But I was thinking that doe patrol, we could easily, touch base with Nick at Max and probably see about doing it there for year one. They got a decent sized building kind of that we could probably do it. I mean, if 1,000 people show up, we're gonna be in trouble. But yeah, who knows?
Well, and we've got the Bowman's Club too.
Yeah, Bowman's Club's great.
So, I mean,
One thing I did this year was I
We did.
went to a food distribution center and asked the people who passed out food to put together a sign-up sheet for people who would take a field-dressed deer, like a whole deer, just field-dressed. And I got a list of like 8, 9 names, and then call them whenever you get a deer and hook up with them and drop it off. I mean, that was pretty simple.
A Hard Knot Life Fishing, you guys down there smashing stripers? Are they in? Some of those venison donation. Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. That's Joe, right?
Yeah.
Hunter Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's- anytime you get something like that, and I think that's what the problem is, and that Adam and I were talking about. It's like you want to donate this venison, but it's $150 out of your pocket. So you want guys to shoot does. They don't necessarily need the meat, but they want to be part of the solution. And then their decision to pull that trigger takes their time. They're okay with that, but then you take $150 out of their pocket, because if they take it home and process it at home, nobody will take the meat. It's not certified FDA. Can't feed it to homeless people. So, yeah.
yeah, you got to find that go-between that's already done all the bureaucratic stuff.
Right.
Whether that and that's where you need that partner, like whether it's Farm Bureau or somebody who has already have that in place. And if it is the Boone Brothers, I mean, that's in when Mike had mentioned that to me, and it was like I say, the Boone Brothers. It was like, how much is one of those reefer trucks? Like, how much does that cost? Because it seems like whatever the cost, it can't be that exorbitant that you couldn't raise it just with like the social network or whatever that you have, through the outdoor space. Because you talk about like making an impact and trying to like do this, and like I said, I personally think like with the state and any of that, like any of the gamesmanship that you could put on it, like if you said that you were to set a goal like per county or per whatever that you want to hit a certain number of does, like you would certainly at least get some more participation,
And I want to catch a striper.
Are striper what you like sight fish for over there?
I don't have any idea. I've never done it, so obviously I want to try it.
Those are kind of like a bat. You like fish them like bass, I think, right? Or like they're like
they're big open water fish.
No, hold on, Skeeter. Let Nate go. I love when Nate talks fishing. Let him go.
I try to like think of all the videos I've watched. For some reason, I thought like my envisionment of striper is you're on the flats or the back waters and you're sight fishing them and you're throwing out top water or something like that at them and they come in schools. But that's just what I'm thinking.
Similar. I think that I think they fish them in the ocean, open water. They'll surf them, like cast out in the surf, and they go out in the boats a long ways. But I could be completely wrong. You could be right. They could be fishing with rubber worms for all I know. You might be thinking about redfish, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's thinking redfish and bonefish where you're on the flats.
Yeah,
that's like skiff activity there. But striped bass, I want to say you could even go out there with just like a paddle tail and wing it out there and be able to catch them.
Probably lots of techniques. They get pretty big though. Like,
oh, they get big.
Yeah,
stripers.
Like I've seen some of those guys
Is he South Carolina?
He's in South Carolina and he's in Charlotte, I think. In
oh yeah, that's not what I was thinking. Judas.
Yeah, no.
60
And I want to
pounders?
say that's actually a brackish fish, and they will go into rivers, I think, to spawn. I'm not 100% positive on that, but
sailfish and mahi. Damn, bro.
Adam, to answer your question, a 2012 utility reefer on Marketplace, $9,000 right now.
Well, I'm just talking about to have those guys come up and run one, So if they obviously have them, right? So if they have one to come up here, like how much does it cost to run, for whatever time, that's what I was referring to. Not just to like buy a truck. I mean, if I was going to buy one, that would be a whole nother adventure.
Well, I don't think when you not buy one, but how do you take the model that they're doing and then move it into an area like ours where you've got an outlet for these guys.
Right.
So we have a doe problem and want guys to kill does and give away doe tags, and we're forcing guys to buy doe tags so they can get their unrestricted buck license. And then they're going to throw their doe tag in the garbage?
That's what they say. No, they said they're going to shoot all these button bucks.
Makes sense, but
what kind of a lures you throwing?
So the guys that are saying they're going to go out and shoot all these button bucks, can we call them child predators or?
I like that.
All right, that's
yeah.
Brian needs to make. Yep. We
Get on the AI. Get that T-shirt made.
Yeah,
I'll see what I can do.
I'm not sure you should say those words into AI.
yeah, it probably is definitely violating something.
Sailfish.
Yeah, they definitely won't make it.
Not life. Have you?
It kind of looks like a bass.
Well, he's lipping it like a bass. That doesn't.
Well, it's in the bass family.
Yeah,
it's more of a bass than a largemouth bass is actually.
Oh, so I wasn't.
Dude, talk to Greg about it. Greg was just down somewhere catching them.
Greg loves catching striper. Greg actually loves fishing, and he only quit because it would like consume him. He doesn't have time for it, he says. You needed to ask him about it. It was super funny. We were in when we were in Pennsylvania. He was talking about this like trip he took with his dad, like when they used to like go to Canada fishing, or like somewhere up north anyway. And I guess he was like a super good fisherman, and he was like talking shit to all his dad's friends and like catching fish every single time, like every cast, like just talking shit. And his dad's he said his dad had one friend that all he did was drink beer and just like egg Greg on and heckle like all the other fishermen. It's like freaking awesome.
There's a new release coming out.
It's already out. It's from Evolution Outdoors.
Is it is there any braking technology with it?
Well, it's an index that you can shoot the same as you can shoot like their Shadow or their Ibex, because the way that it sits, the head's still the same. So they say that you can shoot the same with it. There's no difference if you switch from a handheld to the index.
It feels the same as a thumb button or something.
Yeah.
Or something. Okay.
Yeah, it's got the same head design on it, but I don't know.
Does this,
So-
does that guy's
so-
shirt say gash? Or
Probably.
cash?
It probably says.
Johnny Cash.
I'm assuming cash.
So would that, Jake? Would that mean that it would not change
Oh, Tony,
the?
fly fish.
Anchor, your anchor point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say. Because their whole design behind it is mainly you should shoot that with your middle finger.
Okay.
And then you can still do the same as far as putting it here. And then it's just right
Okay. So
there.
Instead of shooting it here, you'd shoot it here.
hmm
then.
But
Not
the
switch it.
yeah, but the head should still line
Still
up in
be
the same.
rotated vertically instead of horizontal.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
So hold it like a thumb button, but you're using your middle finger opposed to your thumb.
hmm Yeah. So like when you go back to your anchor point, if you just closed like your two fingers, right, and then put them back where you should, it would fit better shooting it with your middle finger. Which it's not new technology. I mean, that's how my dad shoots.
Okay.
He doesn't use his pointer.
Nate, did you see the video of the release that I sent you the other day?
I might have forgot if I did or I didn't watch it.
You probably didn't
Remind
watch
me.
it.
Is it one of the AI ones?
No, this guy just had a boatload of like vintage and antique.
Oh,
releases.
it's Colby. It's the dude that owns Ultraview.
Yeah, Kobe.
Oh, God, fuck. Mhm.
With the string on it.
Yeah. Yeah, he was going through a bunch of them. Like the one that he had that like you just put your two fingers around it and you shot it with your middle finger. Looked like brass knuckles almost.
Oh, yeah, I sent it to you, Jake.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's
sure
a
that-
middle finger release.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they had one of those like for free on the table at the club like last year.
But it wouldn't surprise me.
How's he shooting? Is he shooting with the middle finger?
I don't know. So I just
what's
the whole reason I did is I listened to the one with Dale Perry, which he owns it. He was on Working Class. That's how I listened to that one.
Oh,
But
talked
he's
about-
shooting it. He's shooting. Yeah, because they call this one the Shadow. Or not the Shadow, the Dragon.
Is anyone
So
shooting
what's-
the index release right now? No one.
I shoot an index release.
You shoot index. That's your thumb button.
Well,
Adam
what's the
shoots
advantage
everything.
between an index, middle finger, or a thumb button?
I
Like, I
can
know the
hang
difference, but what's the advantage?
I can hang it on my
Pers-
D-loop, so for
Personal
film-
preference. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I
String
like
torque.
being able to hang it on my D loop while I was hunting for filming. That's why I first got it. And then actually, I don't know if I'm crazy or not, but holding that thumb button when I pull my bow back, it doesn't hurt my shoulder as much compared to an index.
That's like counterintuitive or like I don't.
I'm
feel
telling you,
like
there's
that
not as
could
much pressure. I think it's because the way I hold my hand or turn my, however I turn that, there's just less tension on my shoulder.
Well, if you have an index, it's a wrist strap, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're not clenching that forearm at all.
It's all
So
shoulder.
it sounds weird. So it's all going to your shoulder. But with the thumb button, you have your forearm actually activated, so it might be taking that pressure off your shoulder.
Yeah,
I mean, Dr.
forearm.
Adams can elaborate.
Dr. Fellows.
This forearm, baby.
Look at that thing. Maybe you just need somebody to rub your shoulders while you draw.
Well, I got a
Need a better
video of that,
cameraman.
right? That Joe's doing that to Jake, or Jake's doing that to Joe.
Yeah.
No,
pull
I was just shooting for him.
We got
They're both
Sloppy
boys.
Joe. He's losing the battle.
Yeah,
Here.
Sloppy Joe.
Yeah.
Down
Hold
to
on.
3.
Does he have a beer in his hand?
He's probably got something in his hand.
Joe, are you melting?
I'm gooning right now.
You're gooning? Is it this guy's mohawk that's getting you?
Yeah. Fucking. Dude, people are rock hard over podium archery and what's the other guy? Botok.
Oh yeah,
Botox.
good old Scotty.
Oh, that's the
Scott-
guy that I saw
Scott
ATA.
Evans.
Yeah.
That's the guy that thought he was Seek One.
Oh my God!
He got so mad at me.
You said he.
You
was
thought
Seek
he
One.
was Lee Ellis?
No, I thought he was Lee Ellis's buddy,
Drew?
who does it.
Oh,
Drew or something. I don't know what his name is, but I was like, "Are you a Seek One?" He's like, "No." Then he walked away, and I was like, "Then Brad was like, who is that?
There
You
it
know
is.
who that is?" I'm like, "I have no idea who that was."
Sleepy Joe.
that's Sloppy Joe for you.
Sloppy Joe.
I didn't say
Joe,
that.
Zone 3.
No, you didn't say that. Brad said that.
Oh, Brad. Said
Brad was like, "You have no idea who that was, do you?" I was like, "Nope. I was just trying to be nice." I was like, "Man, you kind of look like the guy from Seek One. I don't. Are you him?" He's like, "No." I was like, "Oh, my bad." Just trying to be nice, and he just like walked
Yeah,
away.
that
and
guy
stood in the corner.
definitely super famous.
This guy right here.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
That's all right. You should have seen. You would have been proud of what I said about a certain someone when they asked me about, you know this guy, and I was like, nah, not a chance. And the dude's standing right next to me, and supposedly he's like, I mean, pretty known, I guess, but not known enough because I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, don't know everyone.
No,
I
he
did.
probably hunts private land. That's why I don't know him.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah,
you gotta
them
watch out
private
for those
land guys.
The way I see it, Skeeter, is like that's kind of like fishing in a trout pond.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'll fish in a trout pond.
Then do you take pictures with all the fish, hang them on your wall,
Well, no.
count them as your PRs?
No. PBs. PBs.
Yeah.
No.
It goes the same for that one deer that I have on my wall.
Which one? The big giant one?
His ear tag deer.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that ear tag high fencer. If
Yeah.
like Cody shot that one
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So that deer was wild for 14 days before he killed it.
Yeah.
What do you consider that?
The rules say what? 24 hours?
48.
48? Okay, it's a wild deer.
But it's still
My,
still had the tag in his ear. So when he took it to the taxidermist, I said, "Get it mounted with the tag in his ear," and he didn't. He took it out.
oh, I took mine out too. But the other thing is I was 16.
Yeah, you got a lot of traction with that deer though.
Yeah.
Good buck.
Yeah.
Picture, I was impressed when I saw the picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't.
You still fooled him. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you had to shake the Hills Brothers coffee can with the corn in it for how long?
It would have probably took me 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And then I had to dangle the carrot. Because you could bait back then,
So
Here, bud.
you guys joke around about that, but this is no shit. Like the guys up in the UP where I hunt would literally tie a freaking cabbage from a tree like a tetherball so that the deer would have to go and poke at it to distract them so they could shoot them. Like,
Okay.
You know what mine was when I was growing up? It would take a thing of peanut butter, a jar of peanut butter,
Ooh,
and you screw the lid to the tree and cut the
Yep.
bottom out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they got to stand there and lick it. Deer distracting. Yeah, I had this conversation with a guy named Bill Hall who worked for Realtree. In Michigan, we couldn't use electronic deer calls, and my question, the beginning of probably Am I a Felon?
MFL, yeah.
Yeah, is can you use an electronic deer distractor, not attractant, distractor? So I wanted to make a woodpecker that was key fob remote that you could put 30 yards beyond the trail you're trying to shoot. And if you hit that thing and it worked on a lobe where it cocked back and forth and just kind of went around and went click, 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 click. If you get that deer to turn, does that give you your 20 seconds to draw and get anchored in? Is that legal? It's not electronic deer call, electronic deer distractor.
So my uncle had the same thing, same principle, except for it was a wire attached to his boot that completed a circuit on his tree stand to a floodlight.
Oh. Not an attractant.
It was a distractor.
It was a distractor.
Very, very distracting.
We went as far as to call this thing Wally Wall Hanger Woodpecker.
And where's the prototype?
It's here in my basement somewhere. I did a poor man's patent. I wrote it all down and then mailed it to myself. Certified, so it's sealed up. That way, if anybody comes up with it, I could just bring it to a judge and go, "This is my idea."
Does it work?
Along
Dude,
with the Whiz Chucker. Did I ever tell you about that one?
No.
The Whiz Chucker?
Yeah. So it was a small. When I was a kid, we used to get these like flavored drinks, and they came in this accordioned little plastic container, and you'd take the top off and you'd open it up, and you could fill that with water, and it was like Kool-Aid. So I said, you take the same principle, except for you put the enzyme in the bottom that kills urea. So you can pee in this thing, you can accordion it up, you can pee in this thing, shut it down, shake it, neutralize all your piss, and you could chuck your whiz out of the tree.
Is this a really roundabout way so you can drink your own piss?
This is not a Bear Grylls episode. No, we're not drinking our own piss. Just, those things when you are sitting in the tree stand and you go, man, if I had a hoverboard and I could fly over the swamp or get this bird to tell me where all of the deer are, it'd be in better shape. Yeah, this is the other thing. When you have ADHD, your mind doesn't shut off.
Yeah. So where's the Whiz Chucker in the patent?
I don't have a poor man's patent on the Whiz Chucker. But I thought if you take those like powdered forms of the chemicals that they make to like kill like cat urine, like in carpets and stuff like that, and you're like, okay, but don't put the fruity flavors that they put in there to make it smell great. It's like, okay, we can neutralize urea. That could get some legs.
I think you'd get more legs with like the shit sack.
the shit sack.
If you could neutralize that, that'd be
Frank would buy one.
That might
the problem you have with that, I believe, is creating the surface area that it takes. No one like it's one thing to shit in a bag, you sprinkle something on it. It's the other thing to mash it up. It takes a different kind of gut to do that.
Well, but I mean, if you had that accordion thing, you just if you had like handles on it, like it was a real accordion.
Yeah, yeah.
Then
the pepper mill.
Just
do you just extend it for how long you think yours is going to be, or do you go to the end?
I think you go to the end.
I was
you don't
hoping
want
to be like
splashback.
What's those like reusable water balloons? That's what I thought you were gonna go with the Whiz Chucker. Like you can fill it up with pee, whip it out in the woods with a string on it, and then pull it back.
I don't think you can. You can't use a balloon. You have to have something that's already pre-container sized.
But you don't have the reusable water balloons? Have you guys seen those?
No, I know what you're talking about.
You can reuse it.
I don't think Skeeter has the back pressure to fill the balloon.
That's it. I'm too old. Well, have you ever like gone, okay, I've got to go. And what do you got? Like you got a non-wide mouth water bottle and you go, I have to make the decision as to how to get this in there. So you press hold to hole. Well, if you press too much, you create a back pressure where the flow cuts off.
And then
Skeeter.
you have wet pants.
Then
Yeah,
you have
right there.
Skeeter.
One of those
Yeah.
right there.
there it is.
Just put
Yeah.
a tube on there. Good to go. Just or make it a little bigger.
Yeah, man. That's like pissing in the wind, bro. I can't hold that like and
I
make
just rip right out the tree, dude. I just let it rip right out of the tree. I don't even worry about it.
and I do too now, but like things you think about.
I think you could sell some whiz chuckers. If they can sell acorn crunchers, you could sell some whiz chuckers.
I'm not I
That or the scent blender? Jesus Christ.
Oh,
we even
my
talked
God.
about having a little woodchuck as a logo with the little name tag that says the Wiz.
Brian, are you getting this? We need the
Yeah,
whiz
I'm still
chuck.
working on that AI thing with the button.
Oh my gosh.
We need the whiz chuck.
The pooping in the
Whiz
accordion thing and Adam talking about that, then doing the hand motions, that was just that was a lot. A lot to take in. Yeah. Like the corralling factor, I was just like, how do you get it in there effectively?
What,
God.
Jake, what was the name of that drink? Did we only have them in Muskegon?
I had no idea what the hell you guys were talking about. An accordion drink? I tried looking it up.
He's looking it up. I can see the gears are turning. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Jake? Yeah.
That must
Brian,
be fucking Muskegon.
Good
over
job,
there.
Brian. It says child predators.
Question mark.
Question
I'm pretty sure
mark.
that's why all the people are no longer on here.
He's just missing the accordion catcher.
I wasn't listening good enough to give a description to ChatGPT for that.
Oh, did you not send it to the group?
Oh, just to me.
I was gonna see if you could get it to pop up on the screen.
Oh man, I'm sure, but I don't know how to do it.
So are you developing the whiz chucker in your mind there, Adam?
No, I mean I think it's viable.
Dude, I think
Although-
if you had like little singles, like the little flavoring that you put in a water bottle, just rip the top off and dump it in there, give her a shake. I think,
I don't think you can call it flavoring, dude.
yeah, you're right. You're right. That may be a poor choice of vocab there.
I was thinking though, if you could to go along with that, like if you were to spice it up, like so if you had like some of the like stuff like Kevin's got, like if you had vanilla or syrup or something in there, so it did like actually spice up your pee.
Yeah.
You had some estrus in there or something.
Ooh,
so you just
how do we change
fortified.
sperm human urine to doe urine?
Yeah. I mean,
Keep a couple old tarsals in your fanny pack and then just pee on them and chuck them out in the woods.
right next to your spices.
Yep.
Come on. Can't mix business and pleasure here, Brian. Can I have 2 fanny packs?
Is it?
Oh, Brian pees in the woods, dude. You'd be like, what's this Yeti doing out here?
Man bear pig juice.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Everything comes and smells it.
Good to go. That's the secret.
So is
Shoot,
there like
boys.
any legitimate inventions anyone's thought about?
Those are legitimate inventions.
One of them's even got a patent.
Yeah.
Poor man Patton on Wally Wallhanger woodpecker.
Once we get our website running, you'll see all sorts of stuff on there.
Tony,
Are
I
we gonna?
took the gear out of a RC car, and it was the battery and a motor for an RC car. Like so, but I had to cut the gear so it was lobed, so it would make. And it wasn't a woodpecker; it was actually a crow, because that was the only. It was a crow decoy. stuck on a screw-in tree peg, and that's how you could get it to rock. Was when it would turn, it would lobe, and then
So this woodpecker was just hammering, just
oh, it went fast, man. And then, but we had on the back side of the gear, I had a little star, so it was like the playing card in the spokes. It just had one stopper going down, so it just went click, 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 click when it went around. A real plasticky noise. It was not very authentic. But in theory, in my mind, I thought it was going to work.
But you never tried it?
I never tried it in the woods. I kind of abandoned the project. I
think you guys need to take this to TAC.
Get
Set it up by one of the tees or whatever you guys call
our
them.
our house is right literally on the golf course, like right on one of the tees.
Oh my god.
Oh, perfect. Just set it up right there and sit out back, and then as soon as people draw back.
Skeeter, I found it.
Did you? What is it?
Burple.
Burple?
Yes.
I just sent a picture in the group.
You did?
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
You could be
That's
the
it.
guys that need to go pee in the woods.
Burple.
Burp?
Yep. Dude,
That's-
that was
Wow.
1987
Told
is when
you.
it was introduced.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
And he's like, I could make my piss in this.
And I was almost a teenager.
Almost? Dude, I wasn't even born. Good Lord.
Your dad wasn't even a teenager.
You could
My
make
dad
something
was.
real cool out of that.
Yeah, man.
My dad was 17.
Have
I
you
was
guys
10.
ever heard of a Fifi?
Fifi.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, you could use that to make.
Good night, love. Love you.
Was she down there the entire time?
No. She just snuck down to say goodnight because it's 11:25 and homeschooled kids apparently do what they want.
Yeah.
Dude, I need to homeschool mine. Jeez.
Careful, they get smart quick.
That's fine.
Kind of.
Apparently, they can't read an analog clock.
I think that she was up there assuming that I was coming up at some point waiting. She does that a lot. Like, I'm not going to bed till Dad goes to bed.
Hmm.
She was up there reading Tolstoy, like, oh, got really immersed in it. God, where's Dad?
I got lost in this.
All right, well, it's late. She's going to bed. You guys want to sign this thing off here? The Whiz Chucker is pretty much gold. We will get some miles out of that, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna have
I
to
can't
listen
wait
to
to
it.
I'm
I'm
not
so
sure we
immersed
put
in
that on the podcast. I haven't even put the poor man's patent.
You better start writing.
You better hurry up because that is going to be clipped.
Well, now you got the picture of the Burple, so you can take a picture of that. You say,
Yeah, I'll type it out tomorrow morning and then mail it to myself from work. Make sure it's something that my wife has to sign for here and go, don't open it. That's my poor man's patent.
Well, so far, I like it. And we know how to handle the NRC meeting now. I know I can screen share and do this way, and it'll make
take
it go a little
comments. So that was
smoother.
good too.
Yep, take some comments. It's a good trial run for that. We'll launch this this episode tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna stay. I'll probably stay up and just launch it tonight, see if it goes through, or at least put it on YouTube at some point. So
Well, you can stay up. I'm going to bed.
yeah, Joe's been sleeping. So
Apparently, I'm going to write a patent.
4:45 is when I got to get up, so I'm good.
I did that same thing. Nate was right. I didn't get to bed till 1 the other night.
I knew it.
I was up at 4:30.
Yeah, I'm
Turkey
good.
hunt.
We got done. You're like, I gotta do this. Yeah, I'm like, you're gonna be up till 1. It takes about that long to do it. So
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you actually know how long it takes now.
yeah,
Like I said, that's why my back hurts from carrying all of you.
carry it on. I only did a couple of them.
Carrying that dead weight.
Yeah, carrying dead weight. But anyways, any last thoughts? I guess hopefully, if anyone's listened to this, it was just a wild, kind of all over the place episode. Good stuff, like always with the Rome guys.
Well, and trying to get the the live straightened out and, trying to see kind of how it worked and try to see if we can do this more frequently, like if it's going to work. And I think if Skeeter's sitting on any more patents or anything like that, we can pull out of out from the dust the cobwebs off. I think we're freaking totally in.
Yeah, won't take too much. Won't take too much. I mean, that was 2 hours, and I have a list of things we'd even talk about, so I like it.
Well, so you did have an agenda?
I kind of did, yeah. I was like, I wrote some things down just in case, but I was like, oh, let's go the way it goes.
The agenda quickly went to shit.
Yeah, that's fine.
So actually, we need to get together and do a live one of these while we're cooking a woodchuck.
Yes.
We can make this happen.
So
I like the tack idea too. Like, I think that'd be great if we do one during tack and just
we can do one live from the deck with the freaking Wally Hanger woodpecker on the first tee, like, or fuck.
And a woodchuck on the Asado grill.
And I think if we, premiere or launch a video, we got some videos coming out here in this fall. Like, it'd be kind of fun to like watch Adam's, bear hunt video and do a live on that. It'd be kind of fun.
Yep.
Screen share that. So nice to know that. But yeah, thanks guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Hopping on, and we look forward to shooting some foam. I don't know how much of it I'll be doing, but tack's coming up real quick.
You'll just be drinking some foam.
Drinking some foam. Eating some Zins. Drinking some
Not me. Yeah. Did that ever come out?
Not that I know of.
Nate's first Zin.
Do I want a Zin ever again? Nope.
Nate's first Zin, he's like, oh yeah, this isn't so bad. Eats a brat and he's like, Zin's gone.
Zin's gone. Mouth was just numb from it. Gosh. Well, I don't
That's
get
why you
the
didn't
whole...
know it came out. You were still numb.
I chewed that thing so good it came out powder, man.
Mainlined it.
Yep.
Oh shoot! All right. Thanks everyone for listening to this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, got through it. Good time. It's just
leave a comment if you made it to the end.
Yeah, leave a comment on Spotify.
Yeah, let us know how much you hated it.
Yeah. Leave some comments on our patent ideas.
Or if you guys have ideas,
send them over.
comment those.
Yeah.
So we can steal them.
Is the Whiz Chucker viable?
Whiz Chucker. I like the reusable water balloon idea. Paired, so you dump it, dude. The Whiz Chucker, you pee in it, you do your little enzyme packet thing you're talking about. Load up a water, balloon reusable, or just a water balloon, and whip that thing out there at 20 yards, and boom, there you go. You got yourself your bait pile, your pee pile.
It's just water with the enzymes, unless you did have something like I said that fortified it. It turned it into frickin' estrus.
Estrus, be good.
Until
Need
you
some
got
hormones for
the,
that, I
the
think,
pressure,
right?
like the splashback, and are covered in deer piss, like right in your crotch, like fucking wonderful.
Bugs are running everywhere.
We got some bugs to work out, but
We got some bugs.
Definitely got some bugs.
all right, I'm out of here.
All right, see ya.
Night.
See ya.